So it was just one random day I woke up and I was like, let's create a WooCommerce product, blah, blah. So one random day I just woke up and I was like, you know what, let's create a WooCommerce plugin. Now, am I a developer? Absolutely not. But hey, thankfully, vibe coding is a thing. So I just sat down on my computer and I typed into Grok, I want to create this sort of WooCommerce plugin where, you know, in the front end, it showed this sort of pop-up where it said XYZ user bought XYZ product like 5, 10, 20 minutes ago or like a day ago or something. Now, are there plugins out there that do this for you? Yes. So why did I not use those plugins? I don't know. I guess I just wanted to use something of my own. So anyways, I just went into Grok and I gave it this prompt and it spat out this plugin to me. I'm gonna show you what it looks like in this video. Let's get started, but before we do, drop a like, subscribe. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, super important. And yeah, I'll share more details within the video. Alright, boys and girls, here we are within the computer screen. Now let me show you how I created the WooCommerce last order pop-up plugin using AI. I am not a developer, I don't know how to code, but I guess let me first show you what this plugin does. If I go ahead and I refresh this page, then you'll see this pop-up right here that says Alex bought strength training 21 minutes ago. Let me refresh it once again. Let me show you that this link, it basically takes people to the products page. So this is the plugin I created. Okay, now let's totally not talk about how I stumbled upon this idea, right? Let's just jump straight to our prompt within Grok. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at SidGrill. So I basically asked Grok, I gave it this prompt to create a WordPress plugin that shows a floating window of the last WooCommerce order. And I gave it this format as to what the floating window should show. The front-end floating window can look like this. Basically, user, in quotations, bought product 2 hours, days, or minutes ago. And the product must be a link to the product's landing page. And yeah, it basically needs to show the last 5 orders, and I want it to cycle through 5 of the last products. It can show up once on page load, like as soon as the page loads, just like this right here, like it can show up. And after that, I want it to cycle through 5 of the last products. So if I wait here for long enough, as soon as the first pop-up goes through, or the first order pop-up is gone, there needs to be another pop-up here just about now. There it is. Test bought lifestyle coaching 1 week ago. So it just cycles through 5 of the last orders within certain intervals, and yeah. And it happens every 1 minute here, but later on I changed the code, so don't even worry about it. And that's not it. In the backend, I also asked it to give me some settings, like, you know, load custom CSS for the pop-up and choose pages to show the pop-up on. This is going to be important because, you know, if it shows up on every single page, that's going to be a problem. So in the backend, I want option to choose the pages and a toggle button to turn it on and off. And this is what it looks like right now in the backend. If I go within settings, within last order pop-up, this is what it looks like. I basically have the enable or disable. So if I disable it, if I save the changes, and if I refresh my page, you can see that the pop-up is not there, right? And from in here, I have this checkbox or this page select thingy where I can select the pages I want this pop-up to be shown on. And finally, I have this neat little area for my custom CSS code. So if I basically go in here and I type in color, orange, semicolon, colon, whatever, and if I save it, now I don't know if it's gonna take the color orange or not, but if I refresh this, then bam, Alex bought strength training 24 minutes ago. This is the text color, I changed it. Suppose I want to make changes to the background color, then I can say background color red. No, you know what, let's not do red, let's do like gray. And let me save this. Now if I go back and if I refresh this, then there it is, that the background color has changed. This looks really ugly, I don't like it. So I'm just gonna set it to silver for now. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, whatever. If you just know how to use a custom CSS, then you should be able to get the hang of this. Let me just remove this all together for now, save the changes. So yeah, basically this is what I gave it, and this is the product, right? Now, if you're wondering how you can go about compiling all this stuff, then it's really easy. Now, for me, currently, I'm doing all this locally. So I've installed a local WP within my computer, and let me show you the file path. So this right here is my plugin folder, and in here you can see I have one WooCommerce last order.php file, a folder for the JavaScript with a .js file, and finally a CSS folder for the CSS styles. And yeah, this is basically what Grok gave me, like, you know, the PHP file, all the code that goes within the PHP file, right? And after that, it gave me the code for the CSS and the JavaScript, and I basically just put them into this folder. I neatly packaged it up, and I placed it within WordPress's WP content. Within the plugins, I created this folder right here. And yeah, after that, I just activated the plugin and bada bing, bada boom, it works. Now, obviously, I'm showing you the final product here. I obviously asked Grok to do a lot more things, a lot more changes. I think the first time it actually did not work. Yeah, it basically told me that, plugin could not be activated due to a fatal error. And there was some sort of error that was going on. Like Grok just wrote Grok or Goth X AI apparently. I don't know why it wrote Goth X AI in the code. Like it just randomly wrote it. Like here, if you check out the code, it just says Goth X AI. I don't know why it says that, but yeah, it basically made that typo. And yeah, I gave it the error code and then it went ahead and it fixed it. And then I again copy pasted all this. And also, if you don't have VS Code within your computer, I highly recommend having VS Code within your computer. Like it makes it really easy to go ahead and change the code, like just copy paste things around, control multiple different files. Like it makes it really easy. So yeah, so I just opened this WooCommerce last order pop-up folder, and then I went ahead and I made changes to it. Basically just copy paste, right? And after that, I don't know what change I asked it to make. Now, this is going to be the final prompt I'm going to show you after the debugging was fine, yeah, and the pop-up was showing up just right. I basically asked it how often does it show up, and yeah, it gave me the code that basically controls this interval of how often this pop-up shows up and everything. And it basically also told me how I could modify the timing. If I changed this 60,000 to 30,000, that basically meant 30 seconds. Obviously 60,000 meant 60 seconds. And yeah, I could just change it however I wanted to. Now this video, I'm just filming it because I wanted to. I wanted to get you guys' opinion. Like, should I turn this into a full-on series where I show you all the different things I can add to this plugin? Like, first of all, in the backend, I don't really like this page selection thingy. Like, I want this to be a little bit better. So yeah, like, maybe I can make this thing a little bit better. Like, here you can see if the thing is a little bit too long, it kind of goes into 2 lines and it does not look all that pleasing. Like, I think there's many things we can fix within this plugin. And yeah, I think I want to turn this into a legit series. Like, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Here you can see everything is in a single line and this pop-up looks just fine. But if the content is a little bit too long, it looks a little bit bad. So like, just make multiple videos on this product. And you know what, maybe even release it on WordPress.org. I don't know. Like, do you want to see this thing turn into a complete series? Then let me know down in the comments below. So I guess let me again show you how this thing works by adding a custom order first. So if I go here within WooCommerce, go within orders, I have this user here called Alex Hormozy because why not? So yeah, let me go ahead, let me add a manual order in here. Let's select Alex as the customer once again, right? Let's select Alex here and just type in the name, Alex Hormozy. Let's go ahead, let's add the items. Let's add a product here. I think there is a nutrition course or something. Yeah, nutrition planning. Let's add that. Why not? So there it is. I've added the product. I've created the order. So now if I go ahead and I refresh this page, it's not showing the new one. Why? Because I think the order is not complete. Okay, yeah. So the order needs to be completed as well for this to show up. So now let me complete the order, or let me update the order, and let me refresh this page once again. And bada bing, bada boom. Alex bought nutrition planning 1 minute ago. So I can click on this and bam, this thing shows up. Now, I guess the entire reason people have these sort of pop-ups of, users buying different stuffs within their site, like XYZ minutes, hours, etc. ago, is to induce some sort of FOMO within the users that are visiting their website. Cool stuff. And this is how I implemented it using Grok. Now, if you check out my directory right here, I have version 2 of this plugin as well, where I've made a few different changes. Now, yeah, I'm just not going to be, basically, I'm not going to show you everything in this video. Only if people are interested in this, I'm going to be making more videos for this one. So let me know. And yeah, maybe I'll just turn this into an actual plugin and we might actually release it. And also, I guess if you want to download this plugin, you can check out the link down below and you can download this plugin. You can test it out for yourself. And yeah, I suppose that's about it for this video, a very short video. This video is sponsored by absolutely nobody. But if you're interested in learning WordPress, the CMS that powers over 40% of all the websites worldwide, and earn money while doing it, then check out Tegral.co. I have a course there called the WordPress Side Hustle. In this course, I basically show you how to create websites using WordPress, how to sell those websites to other clients, find your clients, how to price your services, how to scale this thing further, and much, much more. If you're interested, you may check it out. This is a great way to help the channel as well. And I get it. If you're questioning whether or not this course is worth it, then here are a few testimonials from some of the users who've already purchased the course. So there it is, going back to the video. So I hope you guys found this video fun. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to download the plugin, there will be the link to download the plugin in the description as well. You can go check it out. And yeah, I suppose that's about it for this video. I'm Sid, and I'll see you whenever I'll see you. Take care. Da 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 da. Oh, thumbnail time. Okay.